The Arctic Circle, even in spring, a treacherous and unforgiving land.
Hey, you get down from there!
Also, downtown Schenectady in February is no picnic.
Ivy, what the hell are you doing?
It's not what it looks like. I made dinner last night. I forgot to finish all the dishes. I'm doing it all now. All right.
Whatever. Ivy, what are you doing? It's 3 a.m.
It's not what it looks like. I forgot to bring the trash out last night, and it was starting to smell. So I remembered I had to bring it out today.
You know what? I don't even want to know. Ivy, can you keep it down?
Hey, Noah.
Police, open up!
It's not what it looks like.
Hope you're having a good day. This is, of course, for you.
You should
Yeah, of course, no problem. Yeah.
I wonder what it is.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Well, want to open it?
Yeah. Shall I open it now?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Yeah, if you want. Yeah.
You know, I think I might know what this is.
I don't think you do.
No?
No.
Oh, you got me a guy!
Right?
Yay!
I mean, I saw it and I thought, this is perfect.
I love guys.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great, isn't it?
It's great. I love it.
What?
It's just, you got me a guy last year.
Yeah, but that's the old guy, right? So it's a new model, a whole new guy.
Oh, he does different stuff, or?
Well, he's a new guy. I figured I
He
didn't see you
looks
using the old guy very much, so I thought, time for a new one.
No, I mean it's great. I can use them.
That's fine. I mean, if you don't like it, we can return it. It's fine.
I love the guy. I love guys.
You sure?
No, I love it. I will definitely make use of him. I really love it. Thank you. Thank you.
And this is the basement.
Wow, spacious. Hey, what's behind that door?
Nothing.
Well, that's suspicious.
It's nothing, I promise. Okay, it's something, but it's not what you think.
Is it a three-eyed tentacled beast?
No. Actually, you're right. How did you know?
The sign.
Oh. Well, we might as well let the fellow out.
Janice?
Jono.
You guys know each other?
No, I was just looking at the name tag.
Oh.
Well, this has been fun, but it's probably time to wrap this up.
Wait, what do you mean?
Read that.
Whew, I really gotta start paying attention.
A good while ago, last Thursday, nowhere near here, in the cozy meadow, it was the day after Piper's birthday, and his grandmother's birthday present finally arrived. It was a gift card for Gray's Good Nearly New Novels, his favorite store in the whole wide meadow. Piper's grandmother knew Piper liked nothing more than reading stories. It was the perfect birthday gift. Piper invited his friends, Rudy and Oakley, to come along to the bookstore and help him pick out a new book to read. When they got there, the proprietor, Gray Goodall, looked up from the book he was reading, gave them a little smile, and then went back to his book. Piper, Rudy, and Oakley went over to the Staff Picks bookshelf. Gray Goodall had no employees. He was the staff. Those books were his picks. As usual, the Staff Picks bookshelf was organized alphabetically by author's last name. Looking at the titles, Piper shouted,
I knew it. Today was just the right day to come here. The book on this end, closest to the beginning of the alphabet, is by my favorite author, Don DeLillo, and it's one I haven't read yet. And the book on the other side, closest to the end of the alphabet, is one I've wanted to read for a long time, Infinite Jest by David Foster Wallace.
Which one are you going to get? Asked Oakley.
Well, I don't know. I can't choose between them. Maybe today was just the wrong day to come here.
Oh, come on, Piper. This is an easy decision,
said Rudy.
You think so? Which one do you think I should get, Rudy?
White Noise by Don DeLillo, of course. He's your favorite author. You know you're gonna like it a lot, and it's so much shorter, it'll be no time before you can read another book.
Oakley's face wrinkled in deep thought.
What is it, Oakley?
I'm not so sure that's the right book for you. You've wanted to read Infinite Jest for a long time, and it's a long book. The longer you put it off, the longer you'll just keep wanting to read it, and it'll last a whole lot longer than White Noise.
But if he doesn't like it as much as White Noise, lasting a long time would be awful.
But if most books he reads aren't likely to be as good as Infinite Jest or White Noise, he might get more overall enjoyment from reading Infinite Jest than he would from reading White Noise plus any number of other books over the same total amount of time. That's arguably better bang for the buck. Rudy's eyes rolled more than a bowling ball down a bobsled track. Piper's face puckered with anxiety. It was just then that Gray Goodall spoke for the first time since the three friends had entered the store.
A pinch of the paradox of choice? A little analysis paralysis?
Rudy thinks I'll be happier liking White Noise a lot for a short time. Oakley thinks I'll be happier liking Infinite Jest somewhat less, but for a longer time. I don't know what to think.
It's not what you think. It's what you feel.
Piper's jaw dropped.
When I want to know how I feel, which for me is all the time, I sit on a cushion and notice what I'm feeling. Why don't you try a bit of that on the cushion over there?
Just then, Piper noticed a cushion that was just the right size for him. He sat on it, and he closed his eyes. The rest of the world went away. All there was for Piper was what he was feeling. He sat there, noticing his feelings for what seemed like an eternity, but was probably only about 30 seconds, when suddenly his eyes popped open, and Piper knew exactly which book to get.
I was deep in the woods when the creature came out of the swamp and walked right up to me. First I heard her crashing through the underbrush, but I couldn't see what the noise was. Then, a minute later, as I waited and got ready to react, the smell hit me. It stunk like mud from up at the end of the beaver pond, where it's shallow and you can dig it up easily. It was strong and pungent and burned my nostrils a bit. I stood frozen, triggered by fight or flight, and I was totally unprepared to deal with a wild animal of this staggering size and unpredictability. But then she started speaking. All of a sudden I became relaxed because a powerful sense of euphoria came over me so that it felt like I was dreaming. It was all so surreal. She looked me right in the eye and in a sweet, lilting voice totally unlike what I thought a moose would sound like, said, "I am the beast trim in the swamp, and many men have here been lost. They think they'll take whate'er they want from me, but they don't know the cost of dealing with a soul like mine. It's raw and dark, devoid of mirth. But I've been hurt too many times to let a man be that perverse. You see, these woods are magical, and I can work these spells for you. Enchantment, hypothetical. To tell it plain, here dreams come true. I will not grant you wishes 3, but only one for you today. So make it good and promise me that you'll do simply as I say. Spin once and twice in place and then speak your wish but not too loud. Next, kiss me once and twice again, then wait, your lust will be endowed. Suddenly, I was alive with anticipation and excitement. This being was so beautiful and strange and beguiling. It almost felt like I was in love, or maybe really stoned. I wanted to catch her and keep her all to myself, a perverse private secret that I could own. But the wish! I got pretty dizzy spinning around like she asked. Then I leaned in close and closed my eyes, breathing in that intoxicating aroma that surrounded her, and kissed my new lover on the mouth for a while. And then she lowered her head so I could whisper my wish in her huge fuzzy ear. The long hairs around it tickled my lips as I spoke. But there was no magic that I could see, no sparks, and when I was finished, she just winked at me and turned around and walked back the way she came. I thought I could hear her laughing to herself, but maybe it was just birdsong and snapping branches. At least, that's what I tell myself in the moments before I fall asleep at night, when the embarrassment of the memory becomes almost unbearable. After she left, the glade grew quiet, and it was like some life had left the world. So I simply turned around and went home, feeling sort of dirty and violated and very much alone. I'm still waiting for something good to happen, but I'm starting to think it was all a lie. She's all I can think about, and I don't even know her name.
It's not what you think.